Hello, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome everybody to this training session this afternoon. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon, guys. Um, my name is Mr. Wells, and I welcome you back to Software FX Academy once again. This video is going to be very short. I'm going to be making it very short. I just want to explain the trade I just called the sell on V10 on synthetic indices. I just called the sell on V10, and it's one hell of a swing trade. And that's what I just want to quickly explain to us what I'm saying. I want you to see my thought process, why I think it's going to be a very long sell. That's what I just want to quickly explain in this video. So follow me as I explain this to you. So, for those that are coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Mr. Wells. I'm a price action trader with a smart money blend. So don't get it twisted. All my entries end up in smart money. Even if you see me doing all those markup, all my entries end up with smart money concept. So I actually combine it to establish a uh, uh, well established confluence whenever I'm trading, and I'll be showing you right away. So V10, okay, it has been on a very strong push to the upside. If you look at it, it has been on a very strong push to the upside. If I'm drawing my trend line, you can see it, a very strong push to the upside. That's price has been creating higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. That's what we've been having on V10 for this more than a month. This more than a month because we've actually been waiting for this sell for a very long time. A very long time. Then what did you see all of a sudden? Price creating higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. Let me come to 8 hours time frame. Price has been creating higher highs, higher low until this time, until all of a sudden you see that price has actually broken to the downside. I want to show you the 8 hours time frame so that you can see it clearly. You can see what's actually going on V10 clearly. The chart is trying to load. The 8 hours time frame is trying to load. I have a very slow network this afternoon, but I just hope it's going to show us what's happening. I want to show it to us. Show it to us. Okay, so like I was showing you, my network was actually crappy. Like I was showing you, price has been pushing to the upside. When you look at it, a very big push to the upside. For months, price has been going up, a very big push to the upside, a very big push to the upside. So from what I was showing you, um, price has been creating higher highs, higher highs. Where's my poly line? Let me bring up my poly line, the tool I actually used to mark my higher highs and higher lows. You can see it. Let me start from here. Price has been actively creating higher highs. The network is very slow, but I believe you get what I'm trying to show you. Higher high, higher low, higher highs, higher low. And all of a sudden, what do you have? We have another low created, then created a lower high, then broke structure or change of characters. I want to call it, but let me clear it out. Okay, so price has actually done that. It broke structure right here. If you're looking at it from the perspective of smart money, this is a break of structure. This is a break of structure right here. A break of structure to the downside right here. But if you're looking at it from from price action, it actually broke the upward trend right here. But from the smart money perspective, this is a break of structure to the downside. My BOS. BOS. Let me show you. This is my BOS. Okay, right there. I have my BOS. That's when you're looking at it from the perspective of the smart money concept. So I have my BOS already. So and I know after I have my BOS, like I said, it has actually broken the trend line as well. That's a double confluence, and you can see after creating when it came to create a lower high, which is coinciding with after creating a lower high, you can see price came perfectly into a daily time frame institutional candle. It was that was a perfect entry. If you go to daily time frame, you're going to see that. I don't want to keep switching in between time frames because of my network at the moment is a little crappy, but this is a daily time frame institutional candle that price came into and it's see look at the confluence, when trading, when you're making a decision whether to buy or to sell, look for confluences. Bring together reasons why you want to sell or buy. And this is what is happening here. Look at it. It came for a retest of the daily institutional candle, and look at it at the same time. There's a confluence here. Break and retest of this trend line of the upward trend line. Break and retest of it. A coincidence right in the daily institutional uh, candle area. And what did they say afterwards? You have a break of structure, and price has actually been going down. And I can still show you another thing I'm seeing here from the retail perspective. I'm doing more of the retail perspective at this point in time. Let me show you a reversal pattern on the higher time frame, on the daily time frame, a reversal pattern, which is head and shoulders pattern. And that's what you can see here. You can see I'm just establishing confluences upon confluences on, the retest of the institutional candle actually coincide with the break of the retest of the break of the trend line. This line, that's the trend line, retest of it. Then retest of it it coincide with the break of the trend line. You can see a breakout retest of the trend line, then retest of the daily institutional candle as well. Then the beginning of the formation of the right shoulder, the head and shoulder pattern. And you can see when you have what's it called? When you have an head and shoulder on top of a trend, that signals a reversal in the market. That signals a reversal in the market. And look at this trend that's been for, a very long time, more than a month, like I told you. And look at how the head and shoulder came in perfectly. And look at how the confluences have established, not even on smart money alone, or with price action, have established everything. And that's what is actually giving me the confidence that this sell on V10 that I called on the Telegram channel is really going to be a very long one, guys. It's going to be a very long one, a very long one. It's going to be a very long one. And I will still show you further because I actually picked my entry from 15 minutes. I will show you what I was saying on 15 minutes that made me call it. We are not a fan of a big SL. We always use the tightest of SL. Despite the fact that I saw all my confluences on the higher time frame, on the daily and 8 hours time frame, I still refined my stop loss area to 50 minutes in order to have, to risk more and make a whole lot. And I told people on my Telegram channel that they should hold it till May ending. Till May ending. That's going to be a hell of a swing trade. A hell of a swing trade. So if you are coming across this channel for the first time, do well to click the follow button, turn on the notification so that when we drop a valuable video like this, you'll be the first to, to see it. And as well, if you want to be part of our free trade signals, check the description box. You see the link to our Telegram channel on it. And don't let anybody scam you. If you want to talk to me, the Telegram channel is open. Drop your message for everybody to see. There is nothing hidden about our channel. So, and don't forget to give us don't forget to click the like button as well, so that we can turn on the the YouTube algorithm so that this video can actually go and more people actually sees this video. So that's just it. Let me continue with my analysis. So now let me now take you to the entry time frame. Let me remove this head and shoulder pattern so that you can see the 15 minutes time frame clearly. Okay. You always know 15 minutes time frame. I majorly use it for my entry, irrespective of where my analysis is coming up from. So now coming to 15 minutes time frame, you can now see that 15 minutes time frame is giving us a very good sell. That's actually one of the importance of making use of the higher time frame. It makes you see clearly, it makes you see better what the market is actually doing. You can see we have a change of character or a break of structure, as you might want to call it. The structure got 15-minute structure got broken to the downside there. So price has now returned. Price returned to actually mitigate this area. Price returned to mitigate the 15-minute institutional candle, and that's why I actually called the sell. I called the sell immediately. I saw the break of structure on 15 minutes. The break of structure on 15 minutes. I called the sell. Called the sell. Called the sell, and we'll be taking the trade all the way from here. Stop loss will be above the structure, and from here we ride it on. So, but on this trade, if you are an intraday trader and you get on this trade, that's why I dropped more than one position, so that if you are an intraday trader, you don't want to hold the trade, for till end of May. You can partial out at this point at these equal lows. Every intraday trader, you are expected to leave the market at this equal low, because after price has gotten to an area of liquidity, this is an equal low in the market. After price gets to an area of liquidity, price will reverse from there, and you don't want to engage in swing of any kind. Just take your profit here. I actually dropped 3 TPs. Let me show it to you. I dropped several TPs on the Telegram channel, so that let me show you. Just believe the network will permit me to show you this at the moment. The network is freaking okay. Now look at it. I told you I dropped 3 positions. I dropped a position, intraday position, swing position, and a position for a TP for position traders as well. That's position traders, those that intend holding it for months. If you intend holding it for months, if you intend holding it just for a few weeks, that's a swing position. If you intend holding it for just within the next 24 hours, you can see this at Telegram channel. We drop free trades and everybody benefit from it. So that's that's just my bias on V10 at the moment. And as you can see, we are already in profit on V10. We are already in profit, and as soon as price moves a little, we lock the position. When we have this break of structure again at this point, probably price will return to mitigate again. Then we can put another position. Then we swing it down, and that's what I'm actually looking at on V10 at the moment. So thanks for returning to our channel. Once again, thanks for always believing in us, and thanks for supporting us. Peace out, guys.